It's in courthouses and state houses and agency hearing rooms that the fate of the planet is often decided. And it's here that you will find an environmental attorney.
My name is Paul Court. I'm a staff attorney here at Earth Justice. Our focus here primarily is to protect the environment, watchdogging the government to make sure that the government is enforcing the environmental laws. Easily half my time is spent working on actual cases where I'm reviewing the materials in order to prepare our briefs. The actual time in the courtroom is pretty minimal, but because most of the time is spent doing the research and the writing that goes into preparing the papers in those lawsuits. So most of my day I spend reading and writing. I may be called to go testify before an agency. When we do file a lawsuit, I spend a lot of time preparing the briefs that we submit to the court, and then finally end up standing in front of the judge, arguing our case. This is a long, grueling fight, so you have to be patient, you have to be passionate, you have to believe in what you're doing. Being a lawyer means a lot of detailed analysis, so you kind of have to be a detailed person.
All of this detail and hard work pays off when you can effect change, like continuing the protection of the gray wolves of Yellowstone.
Wolves are threatened from a variety of causes, including the loss of the habitat. At various times, the government has tried to claim that the problems around protection of the wolves have been solved and to take them out of those federal protections. We will take them to court to say your decisions don't make any sense and continued protection is required. So we use the environmental laws to force the agency to live up to its obligations. Typically, we're fighting the government. We're fighting, which is a sad statement, unfortunately, today, but we're fighting the government, telling the government they have an obligation. The environmental laws that are on the books require them to take action to protect the environment and to use the best science in making those decisions.
Victories in environmental law don't come easily, so attorneys in this fight must learn to keep going, even when outspent and outnumbered.
The victories in the environmental field sometimes seem few and far between. A lawsuit may take 2 years to finally get heard in court. Frequently we see the effect of political pressure, money, things like that are affecting the decisions rather than the science. And when that's the case, we're there with our clients to step in and tell them that they need to do their job.